Have you ever seen a deal you wanted and by the time the bank finished asking questions, the deal was gone? Yeah, that's a capital problem. All right, so let me show you the other side of this. Some business owners are just trying to survive, but the ones I like working with, they're trying to acquire. I'm talking about the owner doing 3, 4, 5 million a year, and he's always looking. The competitor gets tired, he might buy them. A warehouse pops up at the right price, he might grab it. A small company wants out, he's interested. But here's the problem most of them run into. Every time a deal shows up, they gotta call the bank, send financials, wait for underwriting, wait for approval, and sometimes the deal's gone. I had a client tell me something that stuck with me. He said, I don't miss deals because I can't see them. I miss deals because I can't move fast enough. Now, that's not a revenue problem. That's a capital problem. So instead of stacking more money inside the business, we built a private banking system outside of it. Now he's got capital growing tax advantaged. It's liquid. He can borrow against it, and he doesn't need permission to use it. So when a competitor came up for sale, he didn't call the bank. He borrowed from his own policy, closed the deal, and kept moving. And here's the crazy part most people miss. His money inside the policy kept growing, even while he was using the loan. And here's where it gets interesting. He didn't just build one policy, he layered them. One early, another a few years later, then another. So now he's got multiple pools of capital and older money compounding. New money building liquidity, just like banks structure their assets. And this idea isn't new. For example, Walt Disney used his cash value insurance when banks wouldn't fund Disneyland. Ray Croc leveraged his policy while expanding McDonald's. We all know what happened with that. Control the capital, and you control the speed of growth. And if you want, in the next video, I'll break down the actual numbers behind this layered strategy, because once you understand how to stack money, and in other words, stack capital like this, you stop thinking like a borrower and start thinking like a bank.